You are. And what comes next can vex whole societies. Two words that contain all, yet nothing can contain these two words. Two words that both define and describe who you are. I am. Boom. Mind blown. You are, I am. It's more than just words from a burning bush. I mean, think about it. He spoke words from a burning bush. He can animate inanimate objects, and if you object, I promise none greater can be found. Whose presence you know can create holy ground? Well, I guess he's been using the ground since he created the ground. And from the ground springs life, and even more beautiful than life from the ground is the life that he breathed into the ground. The creator of heaven and earth brought us up from it. The Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, all things created by you. Pause. You are the source. You are the source of life. And when you give life, you give purpose. To live our lives as a sacrifice, holy and pleasing. So let me make this easy. The holy God gave us life, so we should live accordingly. I guess that would make us holy ground. And in order to live holy, we must first recognize the source. Have you ever turned on a faucet that wasn't connected to the source? It didn't work, right? And we won't work right unless we first recognize the source. So let me give him recognition. Jehovah, aka God. Jehovah Jireh, that's God provider. Elohim, the King of Kings, the one who goes before. You are the Lord of Lords, no name greater than yours. Hope, joy, love, the word of life. You are life itself. You are all powerful yet gentle. You are mighty yet tender like the kiss on the head of a newborn child. Your reign expands across the universe and farther. And if you haven't heard by now, he was, is, and will be the good, good Father. There aren't enough words and languages to even scratch the surface, but I won't relent my service of my language art to paint a picture of your glory etched inside my heart. You are the source. All things spring from your being. You are holy. You are the light. Consider the moon ever so luminous, yet it has zero ability to create light, at least not on its own. So when the day goes away, night, how is it the moon still shines bright? I mean, the moon is just dirt, right? I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but some things are worth repeating. You're right, the moon is just dirt, but so are we. And just like the moon can't create its own light, neither can we. So we must reflect the source, illumination. In order to reflect light, we must first step into it. And just like a cool pool, it's hard to jump into it, but once you do, it's so refreshing. I know the light is bright, so let me help you dilate. So we can see sin for sin, sinful nature masked by darkness, a carnal mind hidden in the secret. But through the light of Christ, transformation to take off sin's nature, purification to renew minds, sanctification to bring forth new life. Illumination, reflecting the light of the sun. That's S-O-N. And when we reflect Christ, we reflect more than just light. We reflect victory over sin and death. We reflect the Redeemer, full of mercy, abounding in love. We illuminate our dirt so that we could be clean. Get it? Dirt. It puts a whole new meaning to God made dirt, and dirt don't hurt. The Son was hurt for us, so we didn't have to be. The innocent lamb broken and beaten, pain, also that righteousness and forgiveness could be ours. Gain. You are holy. You are the light of the world. Your light radiates in all directions, giving directions to those lost at sea. Hope in a storm so that they might see a beacon radiating from shore. So that they too can be sure that there is comfort approaching. Being led by the Comforter to the comfort of the Father, to the fatherless. Ready to do exceedingly abundantly above what we could begin to describe as being more than enough. Your resources are inexhaustible and all-sufficient. You are the good shepherd, ready to wrap us in your loving arms and mend our broken hearts, for we are your joy. Yet you are joy itself. You are our ever-present help. You are hope. You are the giver of life. You are Lord. You are